CEO. To take this opportunity to come, yeah, it's been so many years working on startups, educating myself, try to improve myself, what really I wanted to do for the future. And I've tried my best possible chance to make sure that I was in Africa, I was in Freetown, I was in Nairobi, I was in Dakar, and try our best to meet a lot of people to make sure that everything that I wanted to do come into reality. Stay tuned to live, and then I will be coming live always now to explain to you what we are doing, how far we have come, and what we want to do in the future. Since now we have the startups in Freetown and Nairobi, and now we are looking forward to the next step of our project, which is to start operation. Starting operation for we in Nairobi or Freetown, it's for me very, very much important. Now we are on the difficult stage because now we have to build up our business plan. We have done our feasibility studies. How are we going to succeed in East and West Africa? Not only for a short term, also for a long time. We are thinking about a long term issue so that we can go as much more fast as possible. So next year, we want to have our first office in Freetown, set up a small academy where people will learn a basic skills of cyber security, hacking, networking, and we'll be also do a cooperation and partnership with so many other companies that we particularly think that it's going to bring us a very good success. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, it's startups, and then we are working on to build the structure. And even if we finish the structure, then we're going to work very much hard to make sure that that structure be very much strong, not only for the next generation, is for the next generation unborn, the unborn generation. That is why we are building these startups. And it's going to be very much effective, and we are working very much hard towards that and see that everything go on in a perfect mood. That is why I will be coming on live so that we'll be answering so many questions until we start operation online. I think this is a Africa costume. I decided to use it so that I will be coming on live and talk to you guys, in especially when it's an Africa project. And we will need everybody on board because Sieleotech is not only a company, it's a movement. It's a movement, a technological revolutions in Africa, not only to change the perspective but also to compete in other parts of the world, to prove that yes, we don't only have the knowledge to grow in a particular standard, but we can produce products, we can produce companies, startups that are challenging to any other company around the world when it comes to technology. So this is why I'm coming live. If you are in America, you are in Europe, you are in Asia, you are in England, you are in Africa, everybody is welcome. This is a technological revolution. I will be coming live to make sure that I give my best of education about technology, all the different areas like the film technology, the biotechnology, and also so many other technological areas like the travel technology. Yeah, there are so many development of startups that is going on in Africa. So many startups, technological startups. You understand, like the Pampe from Nigeria, they are doing extremely well when it comes to fintech. You go out in financial technology also. You look at in the areas of in the East Africa, like in Safaricom as a product which is called M-Pesa. They are doing extremely well, make lives very much easy and accessible. So these possibilities, you understand that we need more startups to grow up across Africa. So that is why we as Sieleotech is formed. We want to start as best as possible to integrate new systems integrated so that we bring more possibility and effectiveness when it comes to Africa. Sorry, maybe in all what I've been learning for the past years, I'm learning how to German. That is why I will have my German startup also in the future, in which we're going to work on so many other German technical areas that will be very much effective for us. So for this instance, we make sure that we are trying our best as quick as possible to make sure everything go on in a very effective way. So in this area, yeah, I'm here looking at what is going on to make sure that and give more information. But we are working on the startups. It's going to happen. We have come too far, and because we have now all documentation, now is to have our center and start operation. That is the only things we need. We will prepare our business plan, our budget plan, everything. We start operation. We believe that by the next 1 to 2 years, The company of Sieleotech across Africa will be heard from so many people, thousands of people, and so many people who want to come on board and make sure that we move forward towards technology across Africa. I'm in the tech areas, technological areas, so that it is my possibility to make sure that and I do my possible chance so that we can do as best as possible to make sure that everything is doing. So don't mind my English or any other language, but we'll be talking on so many other, not only on English, we'll be talking in German, in French, and also in Swahili, and to make sure that we give our message as much more effective to other people. We want to help people in so many ways, not only individuals. We want to help companies, give them the basic necessity ideas, knowledge, so that they will grow more faster. It is our possibilities that we have this time so that we will grow not only as a company but we grow as individual. So in the instant, let me go to the next stage in which I would like to talk about a little bit of cyber security, because now everybody is using internet and using applications, using in so many social media in applications. Then it's also for our responsibilities as tech specialists and IT specialists to give you the basic ideas about security. Security is very much in important when it comes to the web, not only in the internet in any kind of way. So that's why we're going to start on making in a lot of videos also on securities, and and try to look at some people that are not doing extremely well in security areas so that they can improve their mindset of security when using the internet. Not only if they are using YouTube or they are using any other applications, unless you are in the internet, yes, you need to be aware of in security, because in somebody can use your information for negative purpose. You can trust somebody and say, okay, this person, and let me trust him and give him this information. You understand him? He is my friend, or maybe he's my workmate, or he's my neighbor, is anybody around you. Just because of one or two three issue, maybe he or she get jealous, you will use that particular information not for positive issue, otherwise for negative issue. I can give also example. Let me say you give your CV to somebody to give the boss of a particular company that want to hire somebody. Instead of the person give the boss for them to hire, what he did, he take the application, he burn it, or maybe put it in water. You don't further the application, so that you will not have the chance for you to be hired. So these types of information, not only about trust, connections, understanding, it's for you to get the awareness of security. Look at the body language of people, how they are doing, how they are moving. Understand, you can tell that in such actions, can you able to tell that this in body language or the way you discuss with somebody, security is not that too effective, especially when somebody is sending a link on the internet. Do you trust this person for you to just click in this link? Understand? And when you click on the link, then it might, you will ask, if I click on this link, what will happen to me? That is the question you will ask. But some people will set up a virus on the internet. When you do that click, automatically the virus will come into your mobile phone. It will destroy your information. You will not get access to your information anymore. Maybe you want to open your password, maybe your bank in information. Understand? You will not get access to it. Even though many banks now they are much more secure about that. You understand? Even if you click on link, you will not affect their your bank account, but for you to aware about it, you need to make sure you put in procedure in place so that you can do everything much more appropriate. It's very much important for me to talk also about so many things, and I'm not the only one that will be coming live. For the start, I will be doing this maybe for now in YouTube, and also in other particular area, and like in the Instagram, understand the Facebook. I will be trying firstly to come on live to make sure that we try to do something, and for me to explain the basic necessity about our startups and what is going on and how we start, why we decide to do this, and what are the advantage and disadvantage, and so many other aspects that we need to classify and see that in. It's very much important for we now, not only that we have built up the structure, get our documentation in place, otherwise to bring people now on board. Say, come on board now, this is our ideas and this is what we wanted to do. This will be a being positive in aspects for us here in Freetown. So in such aspect, I think it's very much inaccurate for me to think about that, for me to share my ideas and make sure that in everything that we are doing is in internet, is very much secure. That is why I'm taking the first possible chance in not only to introduce what we want to do and what in how our future is going to look like, is for you to aware about security when it comes to link. There are so many cyber criminal out there. You understand that they want to use your personal information. We are not asking for any personal information. It might be a mistake for us to ask, okay, you can fill a particular form in on this in issues for you to be verified. That's why we want to be the first instance we want to explain you about security. You understand, it's your choice to make anything you wanted to do. You can make your choice for you much more perfect and anything that is more suitable for you. If you think that in your information is you don't want to give out your information, we will respect it and we'll make sure that we follow the constitutions of a particular area or a country so that in your personal information will be more secure. So in as times it goes on, as I was just saying, yeah, and we are going to try our best as possible in to give you the best information that you needed, because this is the time we believe that we need people on board. We need people on board to make sure that we take up this journey. We want to make this not only as a company of information technology or that technology company. We want to make this journey as a movement. It's a movement and it's going to be a lifetime journey. A lifetime journey where not only you will find difficulties, face challenges, but also get you best times in your life. Travel, meet different people, help different people, bring different ideas in so many conditions. So if you are just watching, please you can like and share and also in subscribe. Maybe you might not have interest at this moment, but in the future you might see that yes, this is a journey that everybody needs to go on board to make sure that technology be revolutionized and save so many people around the world, not only in Africa, but also in Europe, Asia, and America. Stay blessed for now. Then I hope you have a good time. See you soon. God bless you. I love you.